Peace, love, light, and healing. Peace, love, light, and healing. Peace to the gods. Peace to the earth. Y'all climb on in. Climb on in. I know my last live that was actually taken down uh that I did Tuesday was very, very muffled. So before we go live today, I actually want to make sure that y'all can hear me well. It's not muffled. Y'all can see me good. And my audio is A1. So y'all climb on in. Climb on in. Let me know if you can see me. Let me know if you can hear me and all of that good stuff. And we're going to get everything started. Matter of fact, let me check on my own on social media. Let's see how that's going over here. Peace, peace, family. Y'all see what we're talking about? We are being forced to be self-sustaining, y'all. It's a beautiful thing. It's a very, very, very beautiful thing that the Creator is doing right now. The Creator is forcing us back to mama. The Creator is forcing us back to the earth, back to nature. The Creator is forcing us back to unify and, to be reunited with one another. The Creator is forcing us back to be self-dependent. The Creator is forcing us back to eat correctly, forcing us back to breastfeeding, forcing us back to permaculture, agriculture. I mean, it's an amazing thing, for those that haven't learned any of these unique skills by our ancient ancestors. Y'all probably all crazy right now and running around like chickens with y'all head cut off. But that's the reason why the Creator is also raising up healers in these last hours. A healer such as myself that know about agriculture, farming, that know about how to heal with natural herbs, that can give you a formula for breast milk if you're not producing your own colostrum and producing your own breast milk, that know how to do things like save food, doomsday prepping, shoot combat training, all of the things that we got away from that we were doing as an everyday practice in our ancient culture is now coming back, and we're being forced to get back into these things because the matrix is broken and the system is straight failing right now. The matrix, it's so many glitches in the matrix right now. It is crazy. Everything is being recalled. This war got all types of materials being held in the middle of the sea. COVID-19 caused a lot of shortages on foods, on formulas. Bacteria overgrowth is crazy because the air is acidic. Everything is acidic around us. And y'all know that, the Creator created bacteria to neutralize acids. So we seeing bacteria overgrowth in the food supply. And what about the shortages of H2O? But everybody say, Yaki, you crazy for teaching people not to drink H2O, but even H2O. It's a shortage on water. Y'all want to show y'all the articles. And this gonna make you grow your own fruit tree. It's gonna make you drink your fruits where your H3O2 constituents is truly at. I mean, once we see the times that we in and the times we're heading to, the matrix is failing. The matrix is broken. This shit is at its end, y'all. So it behooves us to start learning the ancient knowledge and the ancient pathways of our ancestors. That way we can be the last one standing when the smoke clear, when the dust clear and the smoke settle, or the smoke settle and the dust clear, however we want to say it. We are shifting into a 5-dimensional space of density. Everything is upgrading. Everything is leveling up. You see Elon Musk. You see him using the whole Nikola Tesla theory. You see the Hadron Collider where they're taking atoms and they're smashing them together at Mach speeds and at the sign of light, opening up new portals. You see technology is being uncovered from the earth. Giant bones, mountains that is really dying giant. You're seeing mountains that is really tree stumps. I mean, so the past is being uncovered and being rediscovered, right? And they're using these ancient technologies that was left here by our ancestors, which is the true gods and goddesses here on this earth. And they're using these things to speed up time. So we are aging faster. We are oxidizing faster. We are rusting faster. Food is rusting faster, shortage on minerals. The soil is mineral deficient. So even if you're growing your own food, if you don't know the ancient ways of Africa, if you don't know the ancient ways of the Aboriginal Americas, you don't even know how to grow their food properly to even have the phytochemical and the phytonutrients inside the foods to sustain your body. So You know, it's crazy when you do watch the news, and I don't recommend a lot of y'all watch it because y'all are empathic and y'all start embodying all of them low thought form frequencies. But for those who have the willpower to protect themselves against the sorcery and the witchcraft and these massive rituals that the news and the media propaganda is pushing upon us to truly control our minds and keep us in these sensory deprivation tanks, for those that can protect themselves from it, when you do watch these things, look at how the Creator is bringing us back to source. Look at how the Creator is making us love one another, making us depend on one another, making us straight get in the soil and see what's going on, understanding and overstanding our biological clock, our anatomy. Look, where we going to is a beautiful place, y'all. Now, I know to people that's stuck into society, people that's a part of the matrix, y'all think we going to an ugly place. Y'all think it's the end, all hell finna break loose. Y'all think that this is the end. A lot of y'all probably think it's prophecy wrapping up and the end is near for you. But if you are a part of the Creator and you know what you're doing, you know how the Christians have this rapture doctrine, which there's no such thing as the rapture. In a concept that truly is, because you will be saved for all the disheartening events that's about to happen if you're prepared. If you're prepared. And the only way you can be prepared is if we revamp our culture. You see that? Because remember, culture comes from cultivation. Cultivation means to grow. It's time to grow. It's time to elevate our mindset. Wait till y'all see the questions that we got here today. And wait till y'all see these articles, y'all. I'm burning me some Palo Santo right now. Just clearing out some energy. You know, may the Creator flow and channel through me today. And may my words not be of my own. May my words not be of pride and ego and of malice and hatred or just being angry because it's crazy people out trying to bring me down. May every word that flow through me today be from my heart space and be channeled by the Creator itself. All right, if y'all ready to get everything started, type in some 9s. I'm excited today. Y'all ready to get it started? Type in some 9s. Type in some 9s, family. Peace to everybody that's in the chat. Peace, love, light, and healing. Peace to the gods. Peace to the earth. Shalom, shalom, and lakam. Shalom, lakah. Hotep, my brothers and sisters. Peace to the gods. Namaste. Assalamu alaikum. Whatever religious tool you choose to free yourself and you choose to raise that kundalini energy to align your chakras to activate the God particles within you, I respect that. As long as you're not bringing people into bondage and you're not becoming and you're not coming into bondage while using these tools to understand and overstand your God concept. Hey, I don't got no beef with you, brother or sister. All right, now look, before we get started on the questions, y'all, check this out. Let me show y'all how the matrix is broken. Everything is failing us, y'all. It'll blow your mind, especially when it comes to baby formulas, you know, and it's crazy because we see a lot of women are now getting the formulas, putting their babies on formulas and not using their God-given breast and not using that prolactin that's produced by the pituitary gland to actually create that milk and that colostrum and that bacteria to feed the child, for this child can grow up and it can be nourished off of this 0.7% protein and off this 96% carbon and what we call melanin sugar to grow these babies up on. You see that now we look around, we see that bacteria, all of the baby formulas have been called, y'all, because they're growing cultures of bacteria that ain't even been identified yet. You got some of them that they can identify, but most of these bacteria that they're finding inside of these synthetic breast formulas, baby milk formulas, they can't even identify the bacterial strands that's in them. So they had to recall all baby formula, y'all. All right, mind you, I'm working on my own baby formula that have been getting turned down for the last 4 years by the FDA. You see what I'm saying? So now this is forcing us to start making our own baby formula, which I got the formula. What I'm going to do is I'm going to type the formula up, how to make it naturally, and I'm going to shoot out a massive email. So make sure if you want that baby formula and if you need that baby formula, you hit us up at questions@yakiawaken.com. And when you hit us up, we're going to send back a mass email giving you the actual baby formula and how to mix it up and then ratio it out and all of that. But check this out. U.S. to boost baby formula import to ease nationwide shortage after ABOT nutrition recall. See that? Biden and lawmakers rush to address formula shortage. Republicans sharpening their midterm message attack Biden on the baby formula shortage. It ain't just fake baby food, because that's all these baby formulas is anyway. Got nitrogen, acid, all types of crazy stuff in there that you're not supposed to be putting in your baby's body and your baby's temples anyway. But notice that he is forcing us, or she, however you identify with the creator, he or she is forcing us to start having our mothers use that breast again. For that baby can get that right colostrum, for that baby can get that oxytocin release, for that baby can get that binding chemistry and hormone, for that baby can get its right sense of humor, for that baby can learn how to teeth taste, learn how to process. You know, all of this stuff happens when the baby is sucking on that nipple. The whole teaching process and what really molds and shapes the personality of the baby outside of the womb post-pregnancy is by how that baby suck and latch on to that breast. That teach the baby binding. That teach the baby how to be consistent. That teach the baby how to work and be consistent at working towards something. That teach the baby the sense of being satisfied and being filled. So it is very, very important and imperative that we have that baby on that breast in the first place. And we see that we going back to the ancient ways because the creator snatching this shit off the shelves, y'all. Straight snatching it off the shelves. There's a glitch and the matrix is breaking. Hallelujah. Hey, I'm excited. Ashe. Now check this out. Let me just share my screen with y'all for a minute, because look, it's more and more stuff about this. It's more and more stuff about this. Check this out, family. And we're going to get to these questions. I just want to show y'all this stuff. Check this out. What's behind America's shocking baby formula shortage? And these are all articles just talking about the many different reasons why there is a shortage of baby formula. Then you look over here. Let's talk about the H2O, U.S. environmental policy, water scarcity. Just Take a Shorter Shower by Joseph Rief, showing how we are running out of water. Well, y'all are running out of water because I don't drink that type of water anyway. That's H2O. You know what I'm saying? Our ancestors didn't drink that type of water anyway. We're into H3O2. We drink and we eat our fruits. But notice what's on the screen here. Hold on, let's go to another one. Let's go. Let's talk about the food shortage. And before I get to this, let me get off of here because I want y'all to understand what food is. Food is something that builds back up your physical structure, and food is something that gives you energy for your cells, or the mitochondria, which is nothing but ancient bacteria, or what we call prokaryotic cells bacteria, uses this energy as fuel to give you something called ATP, which stands for adenosine triphosphate. Not only that, food have phytochemicals and bioflavonoids and biophotons, which is little pieces of fragments of light from the sun and from the atmosphere to feed you millions and millions of years of information to expand your consciousness. So if food is not growing you, if food is not a part of your growth and development, and food is not expanding your consciousness and bringing more light frequencies to the body, then it's not called food. So when you truly look at what food is vital minerals. This is where you get the word vitamins from. It's really vital minerals. The reason why it's vital, because it's important for the body, because the body is made of light, and the only way the light body can maintain or sustain itself is it needs light cold frequencies to bring in these things, to connect with your senses, to connect your nervous system to your body, your parasympathetic, sympathetic nervous system, the autonomic nervous system, intrinsic nervous system, the cardiovascular nervous system, the central nervous system. These things need to be powered up by electrical magnetic frequencies that come from minerals that you get from the food. So true food is mineralization. Now, remember when we went back into the lesson last time, we found out that minerals is, minerals is actually a Hebrew word. Men means to be from, or means light, and all means from above, right? So mineral means from the light above, showing you that your food's supposed to come from a light source. And that's the reason why fruits is the most highly energetic food on planet Earth, because these fruits grow on trees that grows closest to the sun, because fruits grow the highest in the sky. And if you look at your more higher growing fruits like mangoes and papayas and things like that, notice these are your most oldest fruits as well. You see that? So in order to have a true food, these foods must have minerals in it. And if these foods do not have mineral from the light above, sunlight cold frequencies due to photosynthesis or chloroplasts or another process that we call iron trophorophysis, then